Okay, we're back with Terra Invicta. The big problem I have now is I'm over my control point cap. So really any countries that can be sacrificed at this point. And there aren't many. The thing is I really want to get... see, Belgium and Luxembourg has already left the EU and the Netherlands hasn't. So I want to get the Netherlands.
Acknowledged.
And I have to leave Belgium for the time being.
Going after their people. Standing by. We're taking power. Ready to go.
A good thing to do when you don't want to take control points is to just put people on automate.
What's up? Your orders?
They will go around and stabilize, bend interests, generally do that. But the other thing I can do is I could get Iceland and Norway into the United Kingdom as a federation. I'm probably going to do that instead of...
On my way to the capital.
What's the up? Time to make our move.
A similar thing for France. Yeah, I'm going to leave that as is.
Protecting our interests. Protecting our interests.
Need to federate Tajikistan. I'm going to keep an eye on my boost. I'm pretty much there for the first mining colony.
Then I can clean.
Let's get a mission to Mars on the go. This is it, they're going to start being able to do crackdowns now, so I'd be surprised if there's a wave of crackdowns. You can still merge countries if they've got a crackdown, but they are likely to get
Mission
nabbed.
complete.
Ironically, Iceland
Mission complete.
is the first country to go into the new country of the United Kingdom. The Netherlands has now also left the European Union. We have some alien abductions in North Korea, could be investigated.
We've removed some threats.
We will never know if Lee...
I probably want... Probably want molten core fission systems. Just a turn or two away from building the first mining outpost. It's 41.7. This outpost has a lot of water. So that's good. How much for a solar collector? 4.9. Come back. Best to build the outpost mining complex first. It takes 60 days, and then build the solar collector while that's building.
Where to? Securing our control.
I'm here. Time to make our move.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. Federate Tajikistan.
Acknowledged. Protecting our interests.
Or defend
Reporting in.
Off where we can and investigate the activity in North
Headed
Korea.
there now.
Securing our control. Making things safe for our people. Securing our interests.
You can see already my negative just from having those bases on the moon for Fizzles. That's so important to get set up as soon as you can. Rate of nuclear freighters was released.
Policy direction complete.
Well, I got loads of alien abductions happening now. This phase of the game, we just need to make it through August and September, and then we can start
found
merging
something.
countries. So the fact we're losing countries left, right and centre here, some of them I abandoned. Fortunately, might have to abandon Pakistan as well.
It takes so very little for one tribe of humanity to look upon a
Let's go with orbitals. Okay, just gonna have a quick look at Mars. Probe is 4.1. Finding a platform is 4.7. It'll take about a year. I'm gonna found the platform first.
At your service. We'll recon the site. At your service.
Ready for orders.
Ready for my mission.
Ready for orders. On the way to the target site.
At your service.
Not Columbia.
Investigating alien site.
Acknowledged. We'll recon the site.
Or investigate aliens missions. There we go. That's actually a really important technology. Yeah, I'm going to prioritize nuclear freighters here a bit. Just happy to get through the turns now.
Things are stabilizing.
Need first mining complex needs so collector. Yeah, so by the 18th of September we'll have the first mine up.
We found something. Recon complete.
We have found something.
Here's what we found.
Right, so I want to take back the useless line.
Ready for my mission. Removing our enemies. Ready for my mission.
Where to?
What's the up?
Where to?
Making things safe for our people.
Colonel, we believe the enemy is not abducting people randomly.
Yeah, I can finish off executive privilege. And build up to getting another. You know, they only cost 24.7 boost.
Violence is abating.
And once we
Things
get
are
some
cooling off.
materials coming in from space,
Violence is abating.
we will be all good.
You'd be better off surrendering.
Our people have taken control.
Yeah, I'm just going to tread water with some stabilization missions.
Securing our
defend
interests.
interests.
Securing our control. Securing our control.
This is mostly because
Things are cooling off.
Order is returning.
executive privilege and construction module, very important to get into Mars quickly. More alien vessels are crashing. You know, we're clocking up boosts now, nearly half boost per turn, per day. We'll be able to get to another mine pretty quick. I've had to surrender a few countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh. No offense to those countries, it's just that in this game, merging Russia and also I'm going to do a couple
Your
of
orders?
federations for the United Kingdom, I think. Who we got available? Serbia, Kosovo, and Ukraine.
Time to make our move.
Ready. Heading to the capital.
And for Russia, Turkmenistan.
Acknowledged. Heading to the capital.
Standing by.
And Uzbekistan.
Heading to the capital.
So next turn, all 5 councillors will be doing all 5 councillors will be doing
Securing our interests.
set national policy missions as we begin a big unifying spree of the world. Yes, we have
We've
income.
all gaped in awe.
And we have orbitals. Then we'll have settlement halves as well. Doing that a few days to collect some materials. Make all the difference to how much boost it costs.
Policy direction complete.
Let me have a look at this. What does it cost now? 7.2 boost. I'll take that. Right, we've got 2.
Policy direction complete.
Mission complete.
Policy direction complete.
Canada into the UK. Rebuilding the British Empire after all. Losing the odd control point here or there, but compared to the enormous number I'm about to unify, I like to always start with Russia. It's harder to unify than the EU. So we can have 4 unifications in Russia.
Time to make our move. Where do you need me? Reporting in. Reporting in.
Reporting in.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Ready for my mission.
In France, I think we can unify 1 or 2. Find somebody to.
On my
unify.
way to the
Maybe
capital.
Germany's a good candidate for the first one to unify. Beefs up the size of the EU's economy and makes it harder to get to.
The aliens and their human...
Enough boost now for, I think... That's a good point actually, do I have enough to build a construction module? Ah, see this is the key thing, we're going to do it without having to wait the extra nearly 200 days, because you can build it in space if you have all the materials. And then fission pile I can't quite do the same with, but... I think I'm going to risk building a fission pile. 24th of July, 10th of July, yeah that's a good call I think. They both arrive at roughly the same time now. July 2024. And eventually we will need a space dock there, and we will need an orbit. Now I spent all of my money on Mars, I don't have enough to. Let's attack Yemen a little bit.
When faced with a large
I don't really want mission to the asteroids yet because I don't really do that, but next generation aerospace actually has a lot of really good boosting tech in it. And
Mission complete.
that is definitely focus. The massive unifications begin.
Policy direction complete.
Russia is now expanding.
Mission complete.
Policy direction complete.
Yes. Excellent. So we now have the sort of first wave of Russian countries. There's another 3 to come in. They're all in the Federation. They don't have defend interests on them.
Mission complete.
Yeah, I think we'll take in Germany. And you can found as France and Germany. Yeah, another one I could be doing is getting Taiwan into China as a breakaway province. It goes back into China really quickly in the game. In real life, I think there'd be a bit of a war, but in this game.
Wrapping up here.
Cool. Let's get another outpost mining colony on the go, and start thinking about how to spend additional boosts that we now have. So is there anything else we want from the moon? I'm not sure there is, although this one that does 81 metal would certainly solve a few metal issues quite early on. I might grab that one actually. Oh no, there's one here of 181 metal. Yeah, I'm grabbing that. Cool. It's time to start thinking about how much space there is around Earth. So there are only 8 plus 6, 14 low Earth orbit slots left. So I might start grabbing them. They all take 1.5 boosts.
On my way to the capital. Where do you need me? Time to make our move. Standing by for orders.
Ready to go.
Your orders?
Ready to go.
Standing by. Time to make our move.
Yep, so I'm going to start spending boost on building up the infrastructure around Earth, including the ability to build up to 6 destroyers at a time.
Unless you too want to be shouted.
The principles of space warfare, start looking towards building a ship. So I'm hopefully going to build 6 space docks in synchronous Earth orbit, and have another space dock in low Earth orbit for them to park at, and then I'm going to use the 6 in low Earth orbit to build 6 destroyers, advanced rail cannons.
Policy direction complete.
Always better to
Mission
not
complete.
always, but federate before
Policy
unifying when you
direction
can.
complete.
Mission complete.
Diplomacy has its place.
Policy direction complete.
Here we go. The EU is starting to take shape. Greater Russia is starting to take shape, and now I've got a couple of hundred spare on my control point cap. That'll make all the difference to how fast I can expand.
At your service. Time to make our move. Ready. Acknowledged.
Where do you need me?
Where do you need me?
Standing by. On my way to the capital.
What's the up? Heading to the capital.
Okay, well, I think with Europe is going well. May just incorporate an additional 5 members into the EU, and then have a quick look at the space situation again. One more in synchronous Earth orbit, and then just keep bringing these things into low Earth orbit. I'm spending anything to build on them just yet until you've got them in place, because everything you build drains
Home
boost,
is
and slows
wherever-
you down. Get some magnetic force manipulation, really targeting the advanced
Mission
railgun
complete.
as the thing that will be in my first ship.
Policy direction complete. Mission complete.
Policy direction complete.
Mission complete.
More alien abductions reported. Yeah, I'm still supposed to be investigating those. You get these little techs like alien flora there, opening a whole tree of other techs later down the line that open general global technologies that get unlocked. Very important to start those trees as soon as possible. A whole series of platform cores are now available. And I've still got another 5 I want to build. So what I consider the perfect Earth setup is to have all the low orbits under your control, and build ships that go and take the other low orbit guys from the AI, then have at least 3 or 4 in synchronous Earth orbit, and then 1 in each of intermediate, high, and extreme, and then also 1 around around the moon at least, if not 2 or 3 around each of any objects you want to protect. You really want to have 3 space stations around it. Okay, we're making some progress. Only got 3 more
Standing
to
by for
unify.
orders. Heading to the capital. I'm here.
Ready for orders.
The EU.
On my way to
will
the capital.
Arrive later.
What's the op?
What's going
Ready.
on with the UK?
Time to make our move.
So
Ready.
UK's okay. Which is doing okay. You can federate with Azerbaijan. I'll do that.
On my way to the capital.
At your service.
And then I think I can go for Taiwan. Because that will merge straight into China.
Removing our enemies.
However, there's only a 57% chance of that actually being successful. So it's a bit of a long shot, but I'll have some people resign. Let's check the... One produced so far, and you got another 3 coming. Other things I haven't done. I don't think I've sent a probe towards Mars yet. The probe to Mars. I think a few more low Earth orbits are needed. I've got basically, apart from the fact I want to put one around the moon.
Policy direction complete.
I think I'm ready to start building up a situation around Earth. EU continues to expand.
Mission complete.
As does Russia.
Policy direction complete.
The idea
One
is
would
that
not send us.
once the EU has got to a certain stage, it'll just get rolled into the British Empire. Kind of want gas core things.
Policy direction complete.
There's another 3 countries into the EU. Now I've got loads of spare control point cap that I can work with. Tube armor is going to be my preferred armor when I get to the shipbuilding part. Awesome. Okay, yeah, the amount of metals and things I have now.
Our associates are now in charge.
Nice. Taiwan is going to come into the fold.
Ready to go. Terminating the opposition. At your service. Ready for orders. Targeting their center of power. Your orders?
Standing by.
After spending so much
Targeting
time
the opposition.
on
Reporting in.
Europe, I'm now going to have a bit of a look around Asia. Any country I take can go straight into the United Kingdom, but
Acknowledged.
also I've got the executioners here. Anyone not have crack? Purchase that org just because. I want to click on the International Space Station. Yeah, other countries that feel like a good candidate would be like Australia. I might start working my way into that.
Removing our enemies.
Standing by for orders.
Oh, don't tell me I haven't got Bulgaria yet. Hold on.
Bringing them on board.
Looking at a lot of new technologies now. Just going to take a bit of a break after the next go. I think the key thing now is to find these stations in synchronous Earth orbit, and I'm going to set them up with space docks. A couple of space docks each and a couple of solar collectors. Only using up a little bit of boost. Now these... So there we go. I'm also going to put... Oh, I don't have...
Technically, he is more of a super villain, but
We've neutralized their key people.
Yep, breaking into Japan, breaking into Taiwan. Big expansion, how many space stations I have around Earth. And I desperately want one, at least one in orbit around Luna. Because I want to be able to park people there so that I can then do assault
You're jerking my
missions
chain.
on other time to unlock railguns, I think. So the thing about these settings is that huge
We're
alien
taking
fleets
over.
will turn up at some point, and unless you're literally getting to the point that you're building ships almost 2 years into the game,
Our associates
you are
were unable to take
oh,
control.
we missed out on Taiwan.
We've removed some threats.
We've got a holding point in Australia. Again, more text that I want to...
We are in control now.
But the aliens have one fleet. Here it is. Yeah, it's a decent ship. It'll kill like 1 or 2 of my ships, but if 5 or 6 ships gang up on it with railguns, they will be in trouble. Otherwise, the aliens are, yeah, they're nearly on the way to colonizing Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, all going to be colonized in the next, well, few months, to be honest. Now, those stations will be quite vulnerable, but I've got no way of getting to them. Anyway, just going to take a quick break.